Hey everyone. I'm just up late tonight and I thought about doing a new video and I just wanted to speak on what a lot of the Android users have been commenting on my videos. In the videos, I'm basically explaining why I think iOS is more advanced than Android. And I understand that you guys are telling me this isn't a fair comparison because the iPhone 5 is a newer phone than Android. Than this Android. I know you guys are getting picky about me calling it an Android. I'm just doing that as something to call it. I'm not necessarily saying that I know it's a software is basically what I'm telling you. Well, um I'm up really late, just kind of fiddling around with this thing. As you can see, it's 2:43 a.m. It's a fucking school night. Yeah, I'm in high school. It's just, I'm fucking gonna feel like I just got hit by a tranquilizer tomorrow when I go to school. It's gonna suck. But anyway, I just thought about doing this video. So I wanted to tell you guys, why is it that when I do compare this phone to a phone made by Apple in 2011, when this was made in 2011, it's not even advanced compared to that. This isn't more advanced than the iPhone 4, in my opinion. When I get on it, it's not as fast as the iPhone 4. And when I'm on my iPhone 3GS, which is my old phone, um, that even feels more smooth than this. And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure the 3GS is older than this phone. I'm pretty sure this one is supposed to be up to par with an iPhone 4. So, or it might even be 4S. I think it's a 4 though. Either way, regardless, I think the 4S feels just as smooth as the 4. So, why is it that it doesn't even feel up to par with the ones that were made, the iPhones that were made around the same time this was made? You guys are saying for me to compare my iPhone 5 to the Galaxy S3 or the Galaxy S4. Well, shouldn't this also be advanced? Shouldn't they have also been superior to Apple at that time as well? Because you guys, or is there just something that you guys aren't speaking on? Are you guys meaning to tell me that back then they weren't better than Apple and now they're better than Apple? Or are you telling me that they've always been better than Apple? Because I would beg to differ on that. And I do have access to a Galaxy S3. My friend has one, and I'm thinking about getting on here to review it, and maybe I will. But I was fiddling around with that phone even, and it still felt slightly choppier and slightly more sluggish than the iPhone 5. So I can't say that it's better or more advanced than the iPhone when it doesn't perform as well. So this is kind of an issue I've been thinking about a lot. You guys say this is so much better, but even compared to the phones made by Apple at this time, it's not better. It's just as bad. And iPhone feels just as smooth in every single version, except for like the 3G or the original iPhone. I think ever since 3GS, unless your phone is like super trashed, ever since 3GS, iPhone has had the same fluency. It feels like perfectly smooth on every single one. So this Android has never felt that smooth, and that's a problem to me. The best phone out there, the best mobile operating system out there, should feel smooth and fluent. It should not feel like this. This is how I don't want my phone to feel. This phone is basically a representation of a phone that you do not want. And I think that's sad because you guys say this is so much better than the iPhone, but let me explain. This is made at the same time as the 4. The 4 feels better than this. Are you saying that Android wasn't as good back then? Or are you claiming that Android has always been better? They say that Androids are the best phones of all time and iPhone is the worst phone of all time. Well, they say my comparison is unfair. If I compare this to an iPhone that was made around the same time, this still feels like shit. So this is an outdated Android? Oh yeah, well I can compare this to an outdated iPhone and it will still feel like shit. So, answer my question, please. Are you saying that Android used to not be good and now it's better? It is better now on the Galaxy S3 and the Galaxy S4, and they used to suck back then. Or they used to not be up to par with Apple back then. And Apple did used to be better back then. Answer that question for me. Tell me that. And then I'll put up another video for the next part of our discussion.